I'm gonna KMS. I waited so long for this, etc. Basically he was upset because I had higher viewership than him.
To be real, this clip makes you wonder, why is he happy for? He should be happy for because he's doing better than him. That's what I would understand anyway. If you're in a relationship, you want the person to do good, and you want to help each other get through the hard battles in life. You don't want to say, "Oh my days, but you're doing better than me." You supposed to help them. You supposed to help them grow. But this isn't the person I'm talking about now. This is Mizkif, the guy who gets jealous of everyone. Also, I'm going to show you a clip where Mizkif gets owned, literally get told about himself. So here's a clip.
You used to live with Emeru, and then all of a sudden you wanted to use Emeru to become bigger, and you couldn't. So then she broke up with you.
And Emeru's been like having way more fun and doing way more cooler things.
What even are you spinning,
dude? Emeru used to always be in her room. Now she's like going IRL and having fun and doing a lot of cooler stuff now.
It's a good thing she disconnected from you because
thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
You would have brought down the vibes with Emeru, dude.
Yeah. Facts.
So this clip shows me that he knows what they said were true, and he kept his mouth shut until the end because he even said facts. Also, this clip shows me that he's using it for popularity and just for the money, as in the push off the money, because he wants to be up there with XQC and that stuff. But at the moment in time, as what I'm seeing, he has no respect for himself or even care for others.
Today, I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that Mizkif has done towards me.
I'll be real, this situation is disgusting. After seeing that clip, I was like, nah, why would you want to treat another human being or even abuse them or any of that kind of stuff? There must be a connection in a relationship. But hey, this is Mizkif feeling about. Well, as I heard just a second ago that he done it to another woman, as Emeru said, I feel bad for her. You know what I mean? And I believe her 100%. There's not a lot of things I believe in this world, but I believe in this. I believe in Jesus Christ, I believe in him, yeah, it's cool. But like, this situation is disgusting. And Mizkif should, get banned on Twitch, that's how I see it anyway. But yeah, here's the clip of him trying to argue about rabbits against her situation.
Emeru has a lot of rabbits. It was her calling when she first moved in. These were a big part of her life. But as those rabbits moved out of her room and into the living room, they started to see disgusting neglect. No food, no water, sometimes not having clean bedding for weeks. I, along with many others who would come over, would give them what they needed, and I would tell her all the time to take care of them, but to no avail. She completely neglected those rabbits, so much that many of them just died over 1 year of being around in my house. My cleaning ladies would clean them just because they felt terrible, and my brother once came over and said, and I quote, "If you ever marry this woman, I'll never forgive you."
I'll be absolutely real, yeah. After hearing this and hearing about, the rabbits and hearing the essay allegations, it seems like he's using that as his defense, saying, I got you, you're trying to expose me, and this and that. I'm like, bloody hell, what are we living in? Where this guy literally brings up about rabbits, yeah, of course, it's sad not hearing that, yeah, but then trying to make that as a reasonable argument against someone saying that you essayed them. That's just stupid. I've never, in my whole life, yeah, I never heard someone, not take accountability for what they done, so he should take accountability. But even if he didn't do it, then he's already said he didn't do it, but either way, the person who's been through that would know. So, you know what I mean, like, someone wouldn't make up. I mean, if they did make up, then that's just sad, but I don't think Emeru is making this kind of stuff up, in my opinion, because if she did, then what's he trying to get out of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, Mizkif, using this as an argument against the situation is just stupid. And after this, and if yesterday again it comes out all true, then what is he really getting out of this? Try and say all this stuff and trying to, make this as a reasonable argument. I'm not going to repeat myself again, but you know what I mean? All the people who used to talk to, like, Asmund Gold and that stuff, all the people going to be gone. Yeah, it's peak.
I don't know. But, and so, it always was bad vibes. I mean, in a way, like, there's a part of me that feels kind of responsible in a way, because, like, I wish I had just known more. If I was able to just know more and be more assertive and, everything. But at the end of the day, I mean, I can't really fucking know everything, and I don't think anybody thought it was as bad as it was. And I apologize for, you know, platforming Miz to the extent that I did. It was a mistake. I didn't know it at the time, but it was a mistake. So
I feel bad for Emery, and I, you know, trying to understand this whole situation, but Mizkif know what's right and wrong by now. He's a big old man. But yeah, it was kind of a hard making this video in a way. But yeah, there'll be more videos coming out. But yeah, yeah, I don't really want to say anything more. But yeah, hope you have a great day, and yeah, see you later.